Let's talk about host header attack. It is common practice for the same server to host several websites or web applications on the same IP. This is why the host header exists. The host header specifies which website or web application should process an incoming HTTP request. The web server uses the value of this header to dispatch the request to the specified website or web application. Each web application hosted on the same IP address is commonly referred to a virtual host. What happens if we specify an invalid host header? Most web servers are configured to pass the unrecognized host header to the first virtual host in the list. Therefore, it is possible to send request with arbitrary host header to the first virtual host. Another way to bypass arbitrary host header is to use x-forwarded-host. In the same configuration, this header will redirect the value of the host header. So let's take examples for host header. This is a browser. If I want to browse hackersera.com, the browser make request HTTP request through browser to server, and the browser making request like this, the host with hackersera.com. What if I will give unrecognized web server, that is bing.com, and if it will redirect to bing.com, then there is a host header attack, but it's not redirected to bing.com. So this is just a background concept. We'll see the more. I hope it's clear to you. Now we'll see host header attack hunting. So steps is very simple. You have to find a URL having status code either 2 XSS or either from 3 XSS, and then you have to try once on each 2 XSS. What's that mean? See this. Basically, you have to find a URL having status code of either 200, 201, 202, 203, 204. One status code of one URL having this status code basically, or rather you can find status code of 300, 301, 302, 303, 304, etc. And there you have to try host header injection hunting in payloads. Now see this. Let's examples I want to try on this website hackersera.com. So I will first spider this website because I have to find a status code. So I'll open Bubsuit browser hackersera.com. Yes. Now intercept is on. Right click, send this to a spider, maybe yes. Right click, spider this host, yes. See, basically I have to find URL having status code either what 200 or 3 or any. So there are many 200s. I will pick any 200. Okay, let's pick this 200. Pick this one. Okay, right click, send this to repeater. Now the very first method to find host header, first method to find host header injection is what? Change real host to bing.com. Let's bing.com. Let's use bing.com. Okay, so the real host is hackersera.com. I'll change this to bing.com. Let's click on go. Now if it will redirect to bing.com, then there is a what? Host header open redirection, but it's not redirecting. How I get to know? Because there is a 404 means not found. This should be 300, 3 XSS. So first method failed. Now I'll try second method to find host header attack injection is what? Change host from real website web.com to the bing.com bing.com at any third party and set x dash forwarded dash host to realweb.com. So what I will do, I already done host to bing.com. I'll do x dash forwarded dash host colon to their real website. So real website is this. Let's copy this and let's just do this. Let's click on execute go. Again it's not redirecting to bing.com. So this method also failed. Let's try third method. What? Third method to find host header attack. Set x dash forwarded dash host to bing.com and the host to realweb.com. Just a vice versa. So I'll do this. What? This real websites I have to put there in host. In x dash forward I have to give bing.com. Let's click on go. Again it's not reacting to bing.com. That means it's a secured one. So it's secure. Now so I hope you understand the logic behind this. Now let's try one more time on this website. You can say yammer.com. Let's try on this yammer.com website. Oh no. Yes. Now see, the problem is you had tried on the 200 status code. Let's try on 301 or 302. Let's pick any of the websites. Right click, send this to repeater. The first method is what? Host to bing.com. Let's change the host to bing.com. Let's click on go. It's not reacting to bing.com. Second is add x dash forwarded dash host to their real website. I'll do real website. Again it's not redirecting. It's redirecting, but it's redirecting where? The hackerserver.com. So no point. Now we'll do vice versa. I'll put the real one host in real one and x forwarded host to bing.com. Let's click on go. It's not redirecting. That means this website is secure. Let's try on this website now. www.yammer.com. So this is a Microsoft product website. So I'll do this. Intercept is on. Just reload this. So I have to, because I have to spider this. Send this to spider. Let's go to target. Yes, I'll spider this host. So now I have to find there is 302, there is 200. You can try on anyone. Okay, let's try on this forgotten password new. Right click, send this to repeater. Let's do first step is do host to bing.com. Let's click on go. It's redirecting to bing.com. See this? Right click, show response in browser, copy. Yes, it's reacting to bing.com. That means this is vulnerable. So this is vulnerable where what? Host header attack. So I hope it's clear to you. If not, we will have a discussion session after this. Now we will see web cache poisoning through host header attack. So you have to find a URL having status code either 2xss or 3xss, and then you have to try once on each 2xss or 3xss. And if internal domain will change after that, then there may be host header attack web cache poisoning. So let's try on this website. So I'll spider this website first, copy this. Let's spider this. Okay, so let's proxy intercept is on. Let's spider this, send this to spider. Yes, done. Now I found there is 200 on the first. Right click, send this to repeater. I'll try there bing.com. Let's do bing.com. Click on go, and I got to there's a bing.com. Yes, so this may be clickable anywhere. Okay, we don't know. Right click. So they change the internal domain, so you can show response in browser. If it will redirect, then there is a host header attack open redirection. If not, then there may be either cross-site scripting or maybe web cache pausing. So if there is a clickable, no. So see this is a login dot unaccessed, no, we cannot try there. This is also okay. See this, if I'll click this, it's redirecting to bing.com. That means there was a web cache pausing. So I hope it's clear to you. If not, we will have a discussion session. Let's talk about host header attack on password reset page. So you have to find a password reset page, and if page will accept username or email address, and if they will send you a link on your mail. Let's take example this. So see this, a host header attack on password reset page. Okay, host header attack on password reset page. See this. So the password reset having something like this, that they are accepting username and they are sending you a mail like this. See that the accepted username is offensive hunter at the rate gmail.com, offensive hunter. Okay, and they sent me what mail. Let's examples any.com having this. Okay, so any.com having something like this, and they sent me a mail. I feed this on the password reset page and they sent me a mail like this. Sent me a mail having this, that reset your password by clicking on that link. Maybe, okay, I'm just assuming this, okay, that link. Okay, so there may be some in that link, there may be something like this, any.com having slash password reset underscore, so maybe password reset question mark code equal to whatever this will be the code. So if anyone will get my code, they can reset my passwords. So now see, now this was a whole scenario. Now let's take examples. There is a host header attack. Okay, and I basically this is a password reset page. Okay, password reset page. Now I fed my target email address. So my target email was this, let's say offensive hunter at the rate gmail.com. Okay, and I intercepted this request, intercepted that request on Bubsuit. Then I gave I changed host to hackersera.com. Okay, then what will happen if they will have a host header attack on this page? If they will have, because 1% website having this vulnerability. Okay, so keep it in mind. So if they will have a host header attack on password reset page, they will, the user will, means offensive hunter will receive a mail having some things, having same thing but different URL like this, any.com having, there won't be any.com, there will be hackersera.com in background. In the button field, hackersera.com slash password reset question mark code, and code will be whatever. So if the user will click on this, the password won't reset because they are sending hackersera.com, and I will have a sniffer, so I will get this code. So this is called password reset pausing. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you. If not, we will have a discussion session over. Let's talk about accesses through host header attack. So you have to find any URL having a status code of 2 accesses or 3 accesses. You can try there. You have to give your input to host parameter, and if your input reflect back on response, there may be accesses through host header attack. So let's talk about that. See, this is a website. I spidered this host and I've got a 200 status as well as 300 status code. I'll try first 200. Right click, send this to repeater. Now see, The first step is I'll give a bing.com there. Instead of this domain, I'll give a bing.com. So let's do bing.com. Click on go. And I will check my bing.com is reflecting or not. See this? Bing.com is reflecting there. And it's reflecting over double quote closing. See this? So I'll build the commands there. Double quote closing. Either you can build or you can directly send this to repeater, intruder. So first I will try to build manually. Double quote closing. You can give the script alert 1 and a script tag close. Let's click on go. You can right click, show response in browser, copy this, paste here. See this? It's executed. So this is a cross-site scripting through host header attack. You can also, if you want able to build payloads, then you can directly send this to intruder. Right click, send this to intruder. Go to intruder, positions, first clear this. I have to attack there, so I'll add and one more time add payloads, load XSS payloads there. Now start attack. Ignore. Now double click on length. So you can try this, right click, show response in browser, copy this. You can check it's executing or not. It's not executing, so no problem. You can try on other payloads like this one, right click, show response in browser, copy this. No problem. So we build payload manually and it was executing, so don't worry about that. Okay, so likewise you have to try. Okay, so this we have done cross-site scripting through host header attack. I hope it's clear to you. If not, we will have a discussion session.